together in the Cotton Bowl. Oklahoma taking on Texas, and for the first time since 2012, both teams are ranked. It'll be a huge matchup with college football playoff implications, and that's where we are right now in College Football Live, right outside the Cotton Bowl at the State Fair of Texas. And please believe if Desmond Howard and David Pollack, Maria Taylor are here at the State Fair, then we're probably going to play some games, right, Des?
And you know this.
And Des has already played games. This is Hermie the hamster, Tom Herman's friend. This is little Lincoln the owl. There you go.
God. She already named
them for you. Congratulations.
Yeah,
I don't know if Desmond and Demir will like those or not, but
it's going straight to Desmond and Demir.
There you go. But for real, we actually did play games, and Desmond, he was the first one to win, right? Or no, David was the first one to win.
David won.
But you won.
Yeah, David won. Yeah,
everybody won, but Maria. I think.
And you would think
Gino,
if they were...
Did Gino win?
No, Gino didn't win.
Look at this shit.
And that's why he's not on the set right now. But maybe eventually we'll...
How cool is that? I'm sorry.
Move those off the set. Move them off the set. Because he's not going to be able to recover. Thank you, Hermie. Thank you, Lincoln. Let's talk about Tom Herman and Lincoln Riley squads. We have the Red River Showdown now, which I love because I don't have to say rivalry that much anymore.
Yeah,
why can't we say that anymore?
Because I can't say it.
Oh, yeah, saying that, well, I was having my Elmer Fudd moment trying to say that. Like, Red River rivalry.
I would do that. I would do that too.
Yeah.
Let's talk through what the expectations are in this one, or what do you think could be the turning point or the biggest challenge for each of these teams?
Well, for me, it's Kyler Murray. I mean, man, Oklahoma's quarterback has just been completely sensational the first 4 or 5 games of the season. The big question mark coming to the season, who's going to replace Baker Mayfield? This kid just won a Heisman at Oklahoma, and he was the #1 draft pick by the Browns NFL draft. And here comes Kyler Murray, drafted by the baseball team, Major League Baseball. Is he going to stick with football? I tell you what, David, 70% completion rate right now, 17 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, and he's running the ball effectively, very explosive and dynamic with the ball in his hands out in space. But I think he's done a tremendous job thus far. I want to see how Texas is going to try to contain him because you just can't stop him. You get the ball in his hands every play.
Yeah, and Maria talked about, 6 years since this has been actually a game which ranked unranked.
Yeah.
But either way, Texas has still been in these games always.
Yeah.
This is always competitive. This is a rivalry game that matters. Texas actually comes in this year with an offense. And so here's the thing. If you have a really good offense, you keep that guy like Army did a couple weeks ago on the sidelines.
Exactly.
Run 90 plays, run physical, keep him on the sideline, let him watch a little bit, and then you have a better chance of winning the ball.
Okay, I noticed that neither of you guys talked about defense just now. Do we want to say who does have the better defense, or who do you think will be able to contain better, Des?
Well, I do like the Longhorns defense. I really do. After that USC game, I think the second half of that game, they just really came alive. The first half, they just kind of moseyed along, and it was a close game, 1-point game. But then after halftime, it's like a light came on. This ball club right now is playing a very physical brand of football. They're relentlessly pursuing the ball, and that's what they're going to lose. They're going to need tomorrow. So I really like the Longhorns defense so far this season, man.
Playing much better. And I think we thought early in the year when we saw Oklahoma play FAU, we were like, oh, this Oklahoma team is better. And then we kept watching, and it wasn't any better. It was the same movie that I've seen over and over and over again. The credits were the exact same. So Oklahoma's defense will, until otherwise, will continue to be that crutch that we talk about, that Achilles heel that cost them in big games like the Rose Bowl a year ago when they gave up 400 points.
Well, Oklahoma, they've won 6 of the last